get what I'm saying? And that's the shit you can't recover from. You know what I'm saying? Men recover from the petty arguments. They brush that off. All men, we brush the petty arguments off. But that real, when it start coming about and it's really real, and you start hitting below the belt, or you show your lack of faith, men never forget that. No matter what you do, your man will never forget that. And the moment he gets in position to leave, he will. Real, even if that take him 2 years, even if that take him 5 years. Hell, your kid could be 16. And he like, well, I'm gonna leave in goddamn 3 years when the kid is out the house. The moment he gets the opportunity and he's free and clear and it doesn't affect a lot of shit, he is gone.
Now,
interesting.
What are your thoughts? Because you see a lot of things that people say you forgive, but you don't forget, right?
That's a fact.
And there are certain things that you can't come back from. Like if a man or a woman tells you something in confidence that about your childhood or past trauma or anything along the scope of that, and you throw it back in their face in an argument, how do you go back to fully trusting that person?
All right, I got something for that. How do you come back? How do you come back from being shot in the back with a shotgun? You tell me. If you can tell me how to do that, then I can answer that question.
I mean, people come back, but paralyzed, but they come back. It depends. You're not gonna come back 100. You might not come back 100%.
No, because
you might not come back 100%. But it's always going to be the pain that's going to be there. But then you also got to understand, you got a reminder, but you also got to, some people work through that. So it depends. Because you got people, like I said, situations where, like I said, it's going to hurt, of course. But if you really take your time and stuff like that, you could work past that and continue to keep going. But again, that also depends on the person in the situation and what is the whole content. Some things you just can't come back. Some things, depending on what was said, some things you just cannot. Like you got to say, you know what? You just dead to me. You just dead.
I'm gonna give you.
You want a real life scenario? I was gonna say I can give y'all a real life scenario on this shit that I will never be able to come back from.
So which one y'all want to go with the real life scenario first, or y'all want to go with the hypothetical that want every single one of y'all to answer? Which one we going with?
It's up to y'all. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, we could absolutely do both. But you could be 100% in a relationship, and then when you get to the low blows and stuff, it does start to chip away at you. It definitely starts to chip away, because no matter how much effort and energy and time that you put into that other person, if they're not going to go ahead and hear you and communicate with you, they're not going to, and then they got nothing to say, and all they got is low blows. That fucks with the person who really is trying to strive to make this relationship work. My ex, because I have no fucking problem talking about it, decided to tell me one day that the reason why he does so much coke and blow is because it makes him like me better.
All right. Time out.
Wait,
let's talk about it.
No, she said it. She said it in the season, in the other last season that we had. She did say it. This is not the first time she said it.
This is not my first time saying it.
Okay.
He did say it in the last season.
So was he doing lines off of your clit or something? Because what do you mean like you?
He used to come home at 8 a.m. and he expected me to be okay with it. And then I'm sitting here and I'm going like, yo, what the hell? We're supposed to be having
I heard that shit gives you mad energy.